How you doing? I'm Trent Ennis, and you're tuning into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Let's talk about angels. Oh man, how many of y'all believe in angels? Speak up, let your voice be heard. Let us know if you believe in angels. I believe in angels. I've never really seen an angel physically, like right before my very eyes, but I've definitely experienced their presence, like being around me. I've seen angels in my dreams in two different forms, and I just really believe that angels are always protecting us. I can recall many incidents in my life that were about to occur, and just something came in the midst of that incident, and it just like brought me out of it, and it saved me by the bell. And I can recall in a dream. As a matter of fact, I was telling my friend about angels. This is how I'm right here right now making this video, because I was telling my friend about angels maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was describing to them what angels look like. And I was describing to her, like, in my dream, I saw myself from a remote point of view, like outside of my body. I saw myself right in my dream, right? And I saw all these little spectrums of light around myself, and inside the dream, it's like my intuition was telling me, these are angels, these are angels. And so that dream stuck with me for a long time. And I really truly believe that angels are able to be in the form of an orb, like little spectrums of light, like little atoms, and they're just super fast. They can, teleport from here to here, like super duper lightning speed. And I believe that angels come in that form as well. So if you ever see any little spectrums of light, just blinking in the air, or, I see a lot of YouTube videos where they see these little lights in the sky and they're recording with their cell phone, those very well could be angels. And so after I told my friend about this story, it's crazy because 2 weeks after that, I had another dream where I was sitting with some guys in the cafeteria at a table. We were eating our food like students in high school, and we were just talking amongst ourselves. Hey man, yeah, man, she ain't gonna do it. You really like her? And you know how guys congregate at the table. We just talk amongst ourselves. Most of the time, talking about women and stuff like that. And so we happened to be looking around in the cafeteria as fellas at all the women, right? And so the next thing you know, one of my friends at the table. This is a dream, a lucid dream that I had 2 weeks ago. He says, "Man, look at those 3 girls over there." And everybody at the table was like, "What, man? What?" And so we looking, and these 3 girls, it's like they backs are turned towards us because they're eating with their back face towards us. But they get up and they start walking out, and they're like they have like black and grayish and white hair, and they all have on white. And we're just kind of like starstruck in the moment because we didn't know who they were. And one of my friends in the dream, I remember he said, "Man, they must be from a different country or something, man. I ain't never seen no girls look like that." And so it's still a lucid dream. I'm knowing I'm in a dream in my sleep, and I don't want to wake up. And so as the girls get up and walk away, one of the girls looks back at me, and she just has this look like, "I know you're dreaming, but this is a dream, and I want to give you something." And so she looks at me. And then she looks at me again, and all the fellas are just like starstruck, just completely just out of it. We're in a dream. And so the one angel girl walks around to our table, and she says to me, "I have a new car for you." And I'm like, huh? How a new car for me? And then the fellas are like, huh? And then the fellas are just really out of it. And so she hands me these 2 keys. They're on the same key ring. She hands me 2 keys on the key ring, and she says, "Here's your keys to your new car." And I'm like, "What?" And so she says, "Follow me." And so I get up out of my seat. Fellas get up behind me like, oh, like zombies, like, just completely just out of it. And we start to follow her in the dream. And next thing you know, the dream just like evaporates. The dream just goes away. It just fades, and then I wake up. So I believe that angels appear in human form. I really believe that angels appear in human form. Have you ever thought about that, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a nice comment below. Let us know what you think about angels. I really need your feedback on this one because I know everybody's life purpose is different from the next person, and angels kind of appear in a different form to you than us, maybe. And so I really feel like we don't know who angels are. You know, we go out here every day and we meet people in our everyday reality, right? But we don't even really know who they truly are. I mean, everybody's a spirit. Like, we're spirits inside of a body, inside of a temple, inside of our flesh. Yes, we are spirits. But how do we know if a stranger that we meet and we're like, hey, yeah, they're like, yeah, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. All right, bye. How do we know who that really was on the inside of that person's soul? How do we know if they were an angel versus just the average Joe like me and you? You know, nobody ever knows. Nobody ever knows, right? Speak, let your voice be heard. And so let's take biblical references for an example. I grew up, you know, reading the Bible and stuff like that. And so there was the story in the Bible about a place called Sodom and Gomorrah. It was like a city, right? It was like a city. And the word was that God was going to destroy this city because it was such a bad city. So what God did was he sent 2 angels to Sodom and Gomorrah, to the city. He sent 2 angels there. He sent them there, and the mission for the angels was to take the selected, chosen few people who God didn't want to destroy, get them out of the city before he destroyed it. So he went to the city. So the 2 angels went to the city. The 2 angels went to the city. When they got there, the city was such a bad city, man, that, you know, the guys that were in the city came up to the angels, saw the angels, and wanted to have sex with them. I guess the angels were so good looking. You know, it was so beautiful. I don't remember whether or not the angels were girls or men or whatever, women or ladies, whatever. I don't know whether or not the angels were guys or girls. I don't know. But these angels must have been good looking if the guys wanted to have sex with them. I guess the guys was like, ooh, let's have sex. Ooh, let's, you know, back in the day, it was kind of like slow, I guess. You know, it was like, let's have sex. Let's have sex. Let's have sex now. And the angel's like, what? Hey, man, I ain't coming. What? I want you. I'm an angel. You know what I mean? And so they got the people out of the city, the 2 angels, and then God did destroy the city. And one of the females that was with the angels on the way out, she looked back because she wasn't supposed to look back. She looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt. I think that's how the story goes. Speak up, let your voice be heard. You Bible scholars out there. But anyway, guys, angels are always amongst us. Angels are like matter. Matter is visible scientifically, but you can't see it. You know, energy is visible, proven is visible, but you cannot see it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I mean, like, not visible, but like energy is like existing, but you can't see it. Same thing with like wind wind exists, but you cannot see it. So all this stuff exists, but you cannot see it. And sometimes we're placed in situations where we're taken out of the situation like at the twinkle of an eye, and if we didn't do it at the twinkle of an eye, something bad would have happened. How did that happen? Angels, guys, angels. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Let us know what you think about angels. Let us know some of your experiences. Hope this message resonated with you. I'm Trent Sanderson of the infamous Living Room Network. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.